I'm Jason Robinhood, and these are the stocks of the day for Thursday, January 6, 2022. Okay, so it is currently 3:14 p.m. here in Las Vegas, and let's go over a few of the best performing stocks in the stock market today. The stock market was actually down on the day. The Dow Jones was down 170 points. The S&P 500 was down 4 points. The NASDAQ 100 was down 19 points, and the Russell 2K was up 12 points for the day. So let's go over a few of the best performing stocks. One of the best performing stocks in the stock market today was Gamestop. As you can see, this stock is up over 25%, a huge move in the after hours market. For the past year, the stock is up over 800%. That's a lot. That's a huge move for this stock. So you definitely want to keep an eye on GameStop. It went parabolic. It's a meme stock. A big move today. So we'll keep an eye on the rest of the week and the rest of the month for GameStop. But that's a pretty big move for a stock that's up over 800% year over year. Let's go over the best top 5 stocks for the Dow Jones 30. TVR, Travelers Company. This stock was up a little over 1% today, a little over $2. Disney. As you can see, Disney was up a little over 1% today. That's another Dow Jones stock. JP Morgan. JP Morgan is a financial stock. As you can see, this stock is up a little over 1.7% today. That's a pretty good move. Cisco is another Dow Jones stock. Cisco was up over 1% today at 1.42% today. You got to keep an eye on Cisco. And the last stock that was top 5 return today for the Dow Jones 30 was Caterpillar. As you can see, Caterpillar was up over 1% today. So you have a good 5 stocks over 1% today, even though the Dow Jones was down over 170 points. But you did have a few winners. You have Travelers, Disney, JP Morgan, Cisco, and Caterpillar. Now let's look at the top 5 companies for the S&P 500. SVB Financial. Is this? It says it's negative. I don't even know how is that even possible. Okay, I got the wrong information on that one. I don't know where that stock came from. LW Lamb Western. As you can see, this stock was up over 7%, almost 8% today. This is a big move. Let's see what's the move on the year. The stock is actually down over 11%, so probably not one of the best stocks. Maybe some news for today, but that was one of the best performing stocks in the S&P 500 today. The next best performing stock in the S&P 500 is Signature Bank. As you can see, this stock was up over 6% today. A big move for Signature Bank today, over $21. Let's see, over the year. Wow, that's a pretty big move. Over 159% for this stock year over year. Let's see the 5-year move, 138%. Maybe it pays a dividend. Nice little dividend. This is a financial stock. This is a pretty good stock to probably keep an eye on if anyone's looking for a financial stock. Up over 159%. One of the best performing stocks in the S&P 500 today. Up 6%. So this is probably a stock you want to keep an eye on this year. Let's see the next best performing stock for the S&P 500. CrossFit Bank. Let me see. CrossFit Bank was only up 1%. That doesn't seem... Oh, wrong one. Citizens Bank. Okay, there we go. As you can see, Citizens Bank, another financial company, was up over 5%, a little more than $2.82%, 82 cents. Let's see for the year. Since for the past year, it's only up 46%. It's not really giving me the year. I don't know what's going on right now. But for the past 3 months, it's up 9%. For the past year, it's only up 43%. So a pretty big move today for a financial bank. I believe rates are going up, so a lot of the financials are moving up. So this stock was up over 5% today. I mean, it's up 43% over the year over year. That's a pretty good move. And it pays a 3% dividend. So if you're looking for another financial stock that pays a huge 3% dividend with a annual return over 43%, Citizens Bank is a stock you probably want to look at this year. Next stock is Hess. Is it Hess? Let me see. Hess, yeah, I believe this is an energy stock. And as you can see, this stock was up over 5% today. Remember, the S&P 500 was down 4 points today. So we're looking at the best performing stocks for the S&P 500. This stock is only up 48% year over year, but it pays a 1.24% dividend. So that's a pretty good dividend paying energy stock. This is an energy stock. Has, as you can see, a pretty big move for a stock that's only up 48% year over year, almost 6% today. And it's up over 34% over the past 5 years, and it pays a dividend. So if you're looking for maybe an energy stock that pays a dividend, keep an eye on Hess this year. And one of the last, we'll look at 2 more stocks for the S&P 500. Both stocks are financials, but the financials moved pretty heavy today. As you can see, KeyBank was another big mover today. That stock is up over 5% today. For the year, KeyBank is up over 50%. Past 5 years, about 40%. And KeyBank pays over a 3% dividend. A lot of financial stocks move. Region Financial is the last stock for the S&P 500. Another financial stock that moved pretty big today, over 4% for Region Financial. This stock is up 47% year over year and 69% over the past 5 years, and it pays a 2.77 dividend. So those were the best performing stocks in the S&P 500. As you can see, most of them were financial and energy stocks, but the S&P 500 was down 4 points today. But as you can see, we just gave you a few stocks that were up over 5%. Now the best stocks for the NASDAQ 100. PDD. Pinduoduo. As you can see, this stock was up pretty big. Remember, the NASDAQ 100 was down 19 points today, but Pinduoduo was up over 8%. Is that 8%? Yeah, about 8.3%, 8.03%, right? Pinduoduo, one of the best performing stocks in the NASDAQ 100 today. Let's see what it has done year over year. Oh my goodness, this stock is down 71% year over year. Wow, maybe this stock may have bottomed. You may want to probably keep an eye on this stock for the rest of this year. It does look like it's at its lows, but I mean, the last time it even got near its highs was 2001. Was that last year? Oh, that is last year. The stock is actually still up over 112% the past 5 years. The high was around February 2021, around last year at this time. So this is a stock you definitely want to keep an eye on. As you can see the chart, right, it peaked. It totally peaked around this time last year, around February next month last year. It hit a high of around $200, and now it's down all the way to $52. So this is a stock you want to keep an eye on, up over 7% today. This could be beginning of a move for Pinduoduo, one of the best performing stocks in the NASDAQ 100 today. Next stock is JD. Let me see. JD.com. This stock was up over 6%, a bit pretty strong move for JD.com. Year over year, this stock is down 27%. For the past 5 years, it's up over 158%. We'll keep an eye on JD. As you can see, the chart isn't looking too great, but a 6% move is a pretty good move for a stock down 27%. Maybe it has bottomed. You can see right over here, kind of around the same time. What are we at, right? 67. This was the low around 62. So you would think that low is around 62. You want to keep an eye on the stock around this price, but you also see the price that it tops out around is like 78, right? You see 78 here, 77 here, 79 here, right? So you want to keep an eye on this stock right now. The low is around 62, 67 seems like a pretty good buy. I'm gonna keep an eye on JD.com, one of the best performing stocks in the NASDAQ 100 today. Next stock is Palo Alto. Palo Alto Networks. This stock was up over 5% today. Stock is up over 54% the past year and over 323% the last 5 years. This is a pretty good stock to keep an eye on. I mean, you could buy the stock almost at any point. As you can see, it's up over 300% the last 5 years. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on Palo Alto this year, but it seems like a pretty good stock to buy at any point. Next stock is Peloton. Let me see. Okay, Peloton was up a lot. Peloton was up over 5% today, 5.92%, 94%, 92%, excuse me. And Peloton, oh my god, look at this chart. Peloton is down 76% year over year. Oh my goodness, wow, that's a really ugly chart. But for the past 5 years, Peloton is still up 22%. You can see the highs was kind of around 2020. That was 162. Yeah, that was about the high. 2020. So this stock hasn't hit those at any. Oh my goodness, stock is all the way down there. I probably would stay away from this stock, even with a 5% move. A stock down 76% is, God knows what happened to that stock the past year. But it was one of the best performing stocks in the NASDAQ 100 today. I'm not going to be looking at adding Peloton to my portfolio. Next stock is Baidu. Let's see. Baidu, as you can see, Baidu was up a little, almost 5% today, 4.99%. Oh my goodness, look at, man, some of these NASDAQ stocks. You can see as the market was down today, but as you can see some of these stocks that led the market were not really great stocks in the past year. This stock is down 29% year over year, down 9% over the past 5 years. I would not be looking at this stock. Just a 1 day trade with Baidu today. And then the last stock, one of the best performing stocks in the NASDAQ 100 today was Crowdstrike. Let me see this one. Crowdstrike was up a little more than 4% today. Let's see. That stock is actually down 8% year over year, but it's up over 451% year over year. And you can see this chart right here, maybe around 180, 187, 177, right? That's about the price that it starts to bounce from. I think you'd probably get worried if it broke down under 140 around here, 145. But 187 seems like a pretty good price to be buying this stock. I mean, it is down over 10% over the past week, but CrowdStrike is, a stock I will definitely be paying attention to this year. It's still up over 400% in the past 5 years. It began trading in 2019, so over 5% in the past 2 years. CrowdStrike is one of the best performing stocks in the NASDAQ 100. Keep an eye on that stock. Now, for the last index we're going to check is the Russell 2K. The Russell 2K was actually up 12% today. Okay, so let's see. Now, these stocks have went absolutely parabolic. Now, I guess this is probably the best performing stock in the stock market today. This stock is up over 61%. Ergo, I have no idea what this stock is. But for the past year, oh my goodness, hold on, let's go back. Okay, I can't really do this math, but somehow the stock is up over 61% today, right? Over 61% today. But for the year, it's down 83%. What? Oh my God. And for the past 5 years, it's down 58%. So in 1 day, it jumped over 61%, but for the past 5 years, it's still down 60%. Okay. So I don't know what that stock is. We're going to probably stay away from that one. Another one of the best performing stocks in the Russell 2K was VCRA. It said this stock has recently experienced elevated volatility. This stock is up over 26%, maybe in a straight line. Maybe that's a buyout. That looks like a buyout. Yeah, that's a buyout. When it's a straight line like this, it's clearly been bought. But that's why the stock was up over 26%. It was a buyout situation. Okay. Next stock in the NASDAQ, in the Russell 2K, best performing stocks. Oh, no. Got a therapeutics company that was up over 16%. It's kind of a penny stock. Stocks under $5 are considered penny stocks. It was a penny stock before it began today. For the past year, the stock is still down 34%. For the past 5 years, it's down 66%. So I'm not going to keep an eye on that. But it definitely had a pretty good, strong move today, up over 16%. Next best performing stock in the Russell 2K was Spruce Biosciences. Is it down 11%? No, it's up 13%. Okay. Spruce Biosciences was up over 12% today. For the week, it's down 17%. I don't know what that's about. But for the year, man, these charts are moving incredibly slow tonight. I mean, what's going on? Either way, for the past 5 years, this stock is down 73%. Oh my goodness, some of these charts are just crazy today. For the past year, this stock is down 81%. I mean, we've seen some really ugly charts today. Almost all the charts we've seen today have been pretty ugly. It was a pretty nasty, ugly day in the stock market today. And for the last best performing stock in the stock market today, we're going to go with Ranger Oil, a nice little energy stock to end the day on. This stock was up over 11%. Energy is one of the best performing sectors in the stock market this year, so you want to keep an eye on energy stocks. For the year, hopefully this stock is up year over year. There we go. Oh, wow, the stock is up a lot. The stock is up over 162%. For the past 5 years, it's actually still down 30%. That's surprising. Let's see its all-time high. The all-time high was in 2008. I mean, it was $86 a share. That's almost triple where we're at from now. Does it have an opportunity to go all the way up there? Who knows? It's an energy stock. But you have to keep an eye on the energy sector. One of the best performing stocks in the Russell 2K was an energy stocks. A lot of the best performing stocks in the stock market today were energy stocks and financial stocks and Gamestop and EAR. Those are probably two of the best performing stocks in the stock market. Gamestop was up over 26% and EAR was up over 61%. I'm Jason, Robinhood. These were the best performing stocks in the stock market, the stocks of the day for Thursday, January 6, 2022. Thank you for everyone watching. This is an everyday series. We will be back tomorrow and 5 days a week, every day the stock market open, to report on the best performing stocks in the stock market. I'm Jason Robinhood. Stay long in the stock market.